this is the way. Well, it's been a while since the series The Mandalorian and the other series, The Book of Boba Fett, have concluded. And soon we'll be getting a Mando and Grogu series on various computer streaming networks. But for now, let's take a look back at The Mandalorian and see just what happens when a Mandalorian gets help from his people. We get the Fang Fighter. This puppy is no frills, just guns, engines, and a cockpit with a Mandalorian fighter situated inside, ready to duke out justice at any given time. But that's not what is surprising about this fighter. It's the fact that it's so thin. I mean, look at that profile. The only way you could actually hit the thing would be to approach it from the bottom or the top. And a Mandalorian would never give you that opportunity. This thing looks like the thing that laughs at an X-Wing because of how ridiculously over-engineered an X-Wing is. But a Fang, this puppy is definitely going to win a dogfight. But who is it dogfighting against? Why, the only thing a Mandalorian fighter is capable of matching against. The TIE Interceptor, pride of the Empire. Made from combining the basic frame of the TIE fighter and utilizing various advances from Darth Vader's experimental TIE. The Interceptor really is a superior vehicle, at least when compared to its predecessor. If you're looking here, you'll see the pilot still in the cramped cockpit, which now opens up in two ways. Now, this particular version is a darker, more screen-accurate version of the TIE, whereas this one, which I also have, but it's in storage, so you'll just have to take my word for it, is a little clunky. The wings are not as secure, and it doesn't have any blasters, at least the ones that aren't cosmetic. But like the Fang Fighter, this TIE Interceptor has a pair of cannons that are spring-loaded, and it utilizes missiles like this. But they're hard to find and kind of fragile, so you'll just have to take my word for it. They're very effective. Overall, both of these ships are impressive in their own right, and if you missed the first run of Lego Star Wars, this 2-pack, which is a bit pricey, but overall decent given the price of petroleum these days. It's a fairly satisfying 2-for-1 that gives you the ability to play with a friend and actually take pot shots at each other's vehicles. Unfortunately, you're going to have to look for the projectiles right after you fire them. But overall, these are impressive. This is Mr. J signing out and reminding you, when it comes to TIE Interceptors, If you don't have a Mandalorian at your back, look for an A-Wing, because that's the only thing fast enough to outrun these things. Never stop building, never stop imagining, and may the Force be with you. Always.